I am going to play from home today. I figure that's the best way to make sure that we've got the best stream possible, and that it doesn't keep jumping in and out like it has in the past until I can get some things figured out. So I figure you can watch the other streams. They should be, they're still up. I left up all of them. I am going to check with my service provider just for information so I know what's going on, and what options I have. Chances are I won't get a chance to go in and or to increase it for a while unless I can figure out a way to bring some more money into the house. But if I do, at least then I'll know some ideas. So, and I figured you guys would enjoy this. I'm also going to, in just a little bit, go into Discord and show you how to set up your user profile there. Because that is one thing that on my Discord channel I've seen a few people ask questions, and on the World Wizards Unite Discord channel I have heard a lot of people have trouble with it. So if it's a common issue, not knowing and or understanding how, it's a good thing to show people. So I figured that would be hopefully helpful to some of you, and we'll go from there. I guess I should drop a potion, especially if this does not go soon. Aha. So I saved all my energy from yesterday. I went and filled up. My husband was like, well, this is here, and this is here, and this is here. As you can see, our house has a lot of stuff around it. When I opened that up, you could see that, I think. And so we usually say, okay, this is here, but that was obviously one of the things that was going on is I wanted to save it for you, so I kept having to tell him, okay, but I don't want it right now because I want to save my energy, and he wasn't understanding. So, but that's okay. I am also on the computer doing something just to be sure. There you see my dirty side of my bed. I haven't fully picked it up yet. Four. Aha, there. 5. That reminds me, I need to go clear out my, clear some room in my vault before I keep going and maybe end up with some powdered dragon fang and I didn't have room. So let's see. I will be getting some picking up later today that jumping toadstool that I left behind on the live yesterday, and we will go from, and then that's when I'll start my potion, because I want to make that one I showed you guys, and that I keep using the brain elixir. So this is bad though, that it keeps telling me stream connection is not stable, even on my home internet. So hopefully you'll get a bunch of this and it won't jump too bad, because we're literally at my house. And I don't know what else to do to keep good internet for you guys until I can afford something else, if even at home it's not going to be stable. I should be live. I was going to check, but my computer acted up and lost all my tabs. So luckily I have something to where I can go find all the other all the old tabs. But no, I just have to wait for them to load back in, and that's taking a while. And so I figure, and that might, the more I think about it, have a little bit to do with the connection. But but I need to get that loaded in. There's some things I need to do. It's part of the reason I'm going live now, is because I need to get some things done later today that I won't have, but I need it done by a certain time, and I have some other things to do. And then also, like I said, I wanted to stream from home to try and make sure the connection isn't quite as bad as it was. Looks like I'm finding everything but the powdered dragon's claw. And it looks like before I go in after that last one, I should go clear out my vault. As I've told you in the past, and you can see again, I try to save all of my port keys to do with you guys. And if, like I've said before, if you have any questions, anything you would like to see me do, on these streams, let me know, and I probably can do them. But I need to hear from you guys what you want to see. Okay, there's all my port keys. Registry. Okay, there's that. Yes. Now, as I've said many times, you want to make sure you keep this leveled up. It can make quite a difference when you're going against things. Okay. I need to wait on that one. And since it's spellbooks, I can come over here and do this one. So I think I already had that one, and I have not yet gotten that one prestige. I did get one that I've prestiged all the way leveled up, like all the fragments to one of the parts, but that was not the one. Looks like I got another dark detector. My husband saw this one yesterday, Dumbledore's umbrella, and was way excited about it, and I'm like, I think I have that one already. I didn't tell him that, but I was thinking that. And I was driving too, so I wasn't, not much you can do when you're driving. Sometimes he's interesting that way. I'll be driving, and he'll be like, this is here, and this is here, and it's like, honey, just play. And don't tell me what's around, because I'm driving. I need to focus on driving. Because he likes to play as we're driving through town after taking kids places or things like that. And I did watch a live stream on Omelette yesterday that the guy actually was going fast. And he was asking some of those very questions because he hadn't tried it before. He or she, I should say. They hadn't tried it before, and I was able to say, well, here's been my experience. One of these days, maybe I will, if I can get a good connection, I will drive around and let you see what I mean by there's really not that many within walking distance of where I am, so we have to go somewhere else, and then we can stop and go out and walk and play. and also see what I mean. But you guys can see here, compared to the park I was at the other day, we get a whole lot of different foundables. And you saw at the park, there was less than this in one area. But there was a whole bunch of inns and greenhouses and things like that. So I've heard from others that that is not true where they're at. So I'm not sure. That kind of changes my thoughts on why it was the way it was. My other thought is that maybe it's because of the number of users we have registered that are right here that turn on the phone here. And so the foundables, more of them come because because it shows the game that someone's playing here. Or, more than one person's playing here. I don't know. Okay, I think that was the last foundable that's here right now. Yep. Let's go make sure this is just, yes, this is just the potion. Okay, I'm going to go into Discord. There we are. Now I took the screenshot on the live yesterday, but it didn't want to load in. Okay, so when you first start, you're going to get this in a Wizards Unite world thing, a Wizards Unite for your area or whatever. You're going to get this message from Wizards Unite World. And it talks about how to go through. So the first thing you do is you load in your screenshot. And I hope that's the right screenshot. I think it's not the newest one. And obviously, depending on your data connection and whatever else, this might take a little while. So we're going to be waiting on it while it loads in. And you can do this once you set yourself up. Later on, you can still do it. Let's see. That's a good one. It's not the latest, but that one works. So you tap exclamation profile. Okay. We want to tap exclamation set up. Oh, it's without the dash. Okay, when you tap that, you get this again. I guess I had not, yeah. So, but like I said, you can do it before. So it tells you how. Now I'm uploading it. And this is exactly how you would do it even if you were new, is just you wouldn't have to type in the exclamation setup. So we're getting to right about where you would be, or we're now where you would be when you start. Okay, you're going to see your profile, processing the image, and Wizards Unite World kind of talks you through it. That's always nice. That it'll talk you through it so you can know what to do, but that's still bringing questions. Okay, you're going to want to look at it. Obviously, this last screenshot I took isn't the most recent, but it has basically everything. So, and everything looks right. So I want to click down at the bottom, you click, not the ones actually in this screenshot. Put in your username. I wonder if it... Oh, I know what I did. So we need to go... Be sure and respond with correct cases. Okay, it looks like it's still asking me. It did not ask me this one before, but that's cool. Now, gotta find the emoji because it was not, I did not see it there. And then we need to go. Okay, that was a little bit different. Last time it had both, and I'm going to mention it. Okay, so it's set up as that now. That's how you set it up. You may be able to, on this one, it may have both emojis down there that you can react with when you go in, because I'm actually going to go report that on the bottom. See, we've already got something else showing up. So, I am going to be going live on Omelette, so I'm going to save that for Omelette. Hopefully, I think I was on 15 to 30 minutes, so hopefully you guys saw me.